This is from the sacred scriptures of the Baha'i faith, and it's written by Abdu'l-Baha, who was the eldest son of Baha'u'llah, the founder of the Baha'i faith. And he says, "True civilization will unfurl its banner in the midmost heart of the world whenever a certain number of its distinguished and high-minded sovereigns, the shining exemplars of devotion and determination, shall, for the good and happiness of all mankind, arise with firm resolve and clear vision to establish the cause of universal peace. They must make the cause of peace the object of general consultation, and seek by every means in their power to establish a union of the nations of the world. They must conclude a binding treaty and establish a covenant, the provisions of which shall be sound, inviolable, and definite. They must proclaim it to all the world and obtain for it the sanction of all the human race. This supreme and noble undertaking, the real source of the peace and well-being of all the world, should be regarded as sacred by all that dwell on earth. All the forces of humanity must be mobilized to ensure the stability and permanence of this most great covenant. In this all-embracing pact, the limits and frontiers of each and every nation should be clearly fixed, the principles underlying the relations of governments towards one another definitely laid down, and all international agreements and obligations ascertained. In like manner, the size of the armaments of every government should be strictly limited, for if the preparations for war and the military forces of any nation should be allowed to increase, they will arouse the suspicion of others. The fundamental principle underlying this solemn pact should be so fixed that if any government later violate any one of its provisions, all the governments on earth should arise to reduce it to utter submission. Nay, the human race as a whole should resolve, with every power at its disposal, to destroy that government. Should this greatest of all remedies be applied to the sick body of the world, it will assuredly recover from its ills, and will remain eternally safe and secure. A few, unaware of the power latent in human endeavor, consider this matter as highly impracticable, nay, even beyond the scope of man's utmost efforts. Such is not the case, however. On the contrary, thanks to the unfailing grace of God, the loving kindness of His favored ones, the unrivaled endeavors of wise and capable souls, and the thoughts and ideas of the peerless leaders of this age, nothing whatsoever can be regarded as unattainable. Endeavor, ceaseless endeavor, is required. Nothing short of an indomitable determination can possibly achieve it. Many a cause which past ages have regarded as purely visionary, yet in this day has become most easy and practicable. Why should this most great and lofty cause, the day star of the firmament of true civilization, and the cause of the glory, the advancement, the well-being, and the success of all humanity, be regarded as impossible of achievement? Surely the day will come when its beauteous light shall shed illumination upon the assemblage of man."
I should make a note. She emailed me, said, "Do you think this is too long?" I said, "Yes, but
he wanted me to do it anyway.
The high prayers are very. I find them to be very beautiful." I said, "Just read it anyway. If anyone gets mad, just ignore them." Thank you. That was very good. May all living beings everywhere find peace and happiness and liberation in their lives. May all living beings everywhere, plagued with suffering of the body and mind, quickly be freed from their illnesses. May those frightened cease to be afraid. May those bound be free. May the powerless find power. And may people think of befriending one another. May those who find themselves in tracklessness, fearful wilderness, the children, the aged, the unprotected, be guarded by the beneficent ancestrals, and may they swiftly attain Buddhahood. Come on down. Thank you, Bob.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be known as the children of God. But I say to you that hear, love your enemies, do good to those that hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who abuse you. To those that strike you on the cheek, offer the other one also. And from those who take away your cloak, do not withhold your coat as well. And as you wish that others do to you, do so to them.